Your equanimity, your experiences of the peace is very much based on the harmony between your solar and the lunar forces. The solar and the lunar forces changing during the day, in the and especially in a time of morning, early morning, Brahma Muhurat, and the Sandhya, the evening. And during the day, it's just shift. But the very powerful moment is the Sandhya, the evening time, when the day is ending and night it's coming. So in evening time is a time of union, the wedding. When the solar is represent the day, lunar is represent the night. So this is a perfect time when your inner, solar and the lunar forces are ready to coming in the state of equanimity. So you have to use this time for your yogic practices. The sunset time, the evening time. It doesn't matter where you are. You may be in your workplace, just coming back and breathe deep few rounds. It's not about quantity, it's about the attitude. That you have this inner attitude. You are sincere. So just find little time. Maybe you're tired, busy, but you just breathe deep. And just doing your kriya practices, or your breath, your pranayama practices. Just to developing your deeper awareness. So this can help to this simple technique for 3 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 is much for many people. Maybe 2 to 3 minutes, just to deep breathing, deep slow breathing and longer exhalation. Just helping to separating the mind from the thought and connecting to the breath is just grounding, and which helps to balancing your solar and the lunar. Your conscious breathing. And that can help to bring the harmony, the grounding. And that helps to, heal within. It's very important us to remember the power of the Sandhya, the evening time, and the early morning time. These two are very powerful time. Early morning means between 4 to 6, and the sunset time according to your places. Some people say sometime, but in our place, some student from Norway, they said, but in our place there is no sunset, so what we should do. Doesn't matter, when is the evening, regardless where you are. Just come back, because you just come back and just aware of it. So your practice should be handy wherever you are. You don't have to carry any excuse, I am busy in work, I have to drive. No problem, you just breathe deep. You just have to bring your awareness in a moment with the help of breath. Right? That can help you to finding a balance and purification in your Ida and Pingala nadis. And you can naturally feel the deeper deep relaxation and relaxation and calmness, which inspire you and motivate you to the continue. The problem of the practitioner, they do 5 steps. They do 5 days practice and 10 days no practice. So the 10 steps back, 5 steps forward, 10 steps back. So that way you don't have any growth. It's very important that little bit but consistent. When you're very busy, Just breathe 1 or 2 times and remembering that can help. Okay, so remember that regardless what level of stress you have, imbalances you are, you always remember the power of healing, the power of equanimity, the power of finding your peace is within you. Your peace is not outside, it's within you. Outside is only inspiration and motivation. But you have to just come back. It's harder to experience this because sometimes we are so much weak inside. But we have to try. Don't give up. Just try to breathe and practices that can be helpful to grounding your awareness and help you to finding your harmony.